The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. So off we go then. That's a good ball out wide. Well, Victor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
And it's Azar. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, that is one way to stop him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No way through. And smartly reclaimed. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well measured. Messi! Messi made a good run there. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho makes the interception. Oh, it's come loose! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedri. Rosicki. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Adams. Nicely shaped ball. Rosicki. Driving on and making good progress. Palmer. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that was very necessary. Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Azar. Marquinhos with the foul. Vardiol. And it's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Rosicki. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great vision. And now a sudden chance to count. And there's the shot! Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Vardiol. Azar. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! And that's caused a worry or two. Half-time getting close now. Nicely weighted ball. Azar providing an outlet on that flank. He's got a... It's Azar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Azar looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the right. Now it's Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Dembele. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vardiol cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Dembele. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And claimed it back swiftly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fernando Torres. Vardiol deals with that comfortably. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Bastoni. And it's Bellingham. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Spread it left. Neymar tries to pass it through. Neymar looking sharp there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he welcomes it in. And the keeper has it. Now it's Rosicki. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And he shoots! Pedri tries to clear.
Cambio en Italia. Número 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Entrará al campo. Número 22.
Palmer! Foot in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And that's been slipped through. Rosicki receives it in a good position here. Shot a goal! And it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And the shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Palmer, played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Deftly away.
Cambio en Italia. Número 4. Número 13.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Número
Threads one in. Good ball. Good. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here's a chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, there's the clearance. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the right. Well, they've got it again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a shade optimistic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernando Torres.
Italy really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. Rosicki, great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, important interception. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Xavi.
That was lovely, that.
Vardiol gets a foot in here. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rosicki. It's a good run down the right. Rosicki. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. David Villa. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's really well cleared.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Xavi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Thinks about the shot. Vardiol gets rid without sophistication. And he's opted for the long pass. Hazard clears. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in space and looking for options. Out of play for a throw. Vardiol. Now it's Azar. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Decent enough try.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was vital. And he thumps it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. Looking to play him in. Nice control. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling. Alexander-Arnold with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rodri. Beckenbauer. And this is Xavi. Batistuta. Batistuta! Out for a throw. And now they can clear their lines. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. Strong running down that left flank. Hazard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vardiol, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. David Villa demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Beckenbauer. Lahm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. In it comes. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 11.
Here we go again then.
Serán sustituidos.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Batistuta, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Great chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in...
Takes the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Lahm goes sliding in. Hazard gets flagged offside. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Poor robust challenge. And he's quick to get it clear again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Can he finish?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 10. el dorsal 25. Serán sustituidos por el
And it's
dorsal
hoisted
6,
clear.
el dorsal 4.
Barcelona
el dorsal
have the chance
14.
to go the other
Se va a
way.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Messi.
That's
No,
going
he's
in
not getting any
strongly.
further than that. Hazard was in no mood for any of that. Decent progress down the left. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bellingham. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi, this is promising. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's gone direct here. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's
Such
Messi.
good technique.
He has found the way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a good cross. Brzezinski. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Costa Curta stands tall and stands strong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked out brilliantly. Well, there's the clearance. It's a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Azar. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. And Gvardiol.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Fernando Torres. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Nicely spread. Now it's Valverde. And he's straight offside. Fagioli. Guardiola. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Now it's Rodri. In with the challenge. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Robertson. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He is through here. Hazard proves just... And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rosicki with the short one. And that was nowhere near his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Foot in. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Rosicki. And he's managed to get free. Rosicki! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Quality ball. And this is Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Alexander-Arnold. And no That is pretty much the end of that. And this is Son Heung-min. Rosicki. And it's Rosicki. Robertson wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Akanji. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And this is Son Heung-min. Gabriel clears.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pedri. Akanji does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold with the slide tackle there. And that has left him in a heap. Oyarzabal is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's shifting through the gears here. Wriggles his way through. Real chance! In for the pieces! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
Goes for a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? A heavy challenge. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Nicely shaped ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! Takes a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oyarzabal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be... And Messi! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Son Heung-min, and he's away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way, tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed. And the shot! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Coming on the field is number 13.
Out of play for a throw. It'll be a throw-in.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, important interception. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And he's there to retrieve it. But that has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works. It still...
Can he finish? Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a good ball out wide. Messi could try cutting inside here. DiMarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez, a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Azar. And it's Pedri. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Azar. It's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.